How's it going, everyone? Welcome to my reaction video of the Nintendo Direct for September 23rd, 2021. It's 40 minutes long, 40 minutes, 34 seconds. According to this video, depending on the platform you're watching this on, it might actually say more like 40 minutes and 32 seconds, or, you know, whatever. Doesn't matter. Anyway, let's get into it. I should probably start the video. Don't you think that'd be a good idea? Okay, yep, okay. Our hearts go out to all those. Alright. I don't need to mention that every time, do I? That is loud. Alright. Breath of the Wild 2? No. Or is this Bayonetta 3? No. Is it? Oh, Monster Hunter. Okay. Yeah, it's definitely Monster Hunter if it's from Capcom. Ridley wannabe for Metroid. No. Looks nothing like Ridley. At first it kind of did. It has similarities, but it's a dragon. Other than that, looks nothing like Ridley. Alright. Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak. Oh, cool. Okay. Oh, so it's DLC. Alright. This comes out next summer. So next year. Summer 2022. Alright. Probably hear more about that next year. Well, yeah, okay. So it's not a standalone title. Or, you know.
Hello, everyone. I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct. What you just saw was the first trailer for Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak, the massive expansion for Monster Hunter Rise. Our friends at Capcom are working on many new elements that will enhance the experience for players of Monster Hunter Rise, including new stories, locales, monsters, and, although not touched on in the trailer, new hunting actions and quest rank. Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak is scheduled to release as paid DLC in summer 2022. Please stay tuned for more information in the future. Alright, let's see our first batch of Nintendo Switch headlines.
Party during the day.
Mario Party.
Night. It's almost time to party!
Mario Party
Mario
Superstars.
Party Superstars game. Along with Spaceland and Peach's birthday cake,
Look at the graphics.
other boards make their return. Take a stroll around Woody Woods, but watch out for those Monty moles. They'll change the board's direction when you least expect it.
Oh.
Travel between two islands and Yoshi's tropical island. Toadette's got the star, but she might swap places with Bowser at the last second. Party day and night in Horrorland. That King Boo statue is harmless during the day, but at night, it'll swipe stars from unsuspecting players. Need a break from boards? Head to Mount Minigames and play in minigame-only courses.
Oh.
Compete against players worldwide for the longest win streak in survival, or work together in the cooperative multiplayer tag match. Mount Minigames will have 7 courses available. All boards and minigames support online play. So invite family, friends, and frenemies, and get ready for the party of a lifetime.
The Dice Fruit.
Mario Party Superstars launches on the Nintendo Switch system October 29th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop. A new RPG is in the cards.
Is that the same person talking?
Welcome to Voice of Cards.
Oh. No, it isn't. Someone else. Copyright music. Awesome. Copyrighted music. Please don't claim this. Square Enix or whoever. I don't even know if this is Square Enix, but you know, whatever.
Behest,
Oh, it is Square Enix.
they'll set off on a fantastical journey to slay a fearsome dragon for honor and fortune. Everything in this
Anything
realm
with cards,
is
I don't want to play.
represented as cards, from the protagonists. to
Although I do
shadows,
like Uno for some reason, but
towns,
that's
and
simple
environments
and easy to
in this
understand.
fresh take on tabletop RPGs. you'll square off in turn-based card battles, where your skills and a little bit of luck will determine the victor. A spellbinding experience from the creative minds of Yoko Taro and Yosuke Saito is about to unfold. Voice of Cards, The Isle Dragon Roars, launches on Nintendo Switch October 28th.
I have no interest in
Pre-orders
that.
and a free demo will be available today.
I don't care. I
Nintendo
still
eShop.
have no interest in it.
Become a hero or an absolute disaster of a human being. You awaken in a hotel room in the city of Revachol, devoid of your memories. Soon, you learn that you're a detective and get entangled in a strange murder case in the groundbreaking role-playing adventure
what?
Disco Elysium. The Final
Never heard
Cut.
of that studio.
As you interrogate people and uncover clues, internal dialogues
Developer
will
or
begin.
publisher, whatever.
To investigate, you'll need the help of the 24 skills living within you. Your behaviors and available choices will change depending on how you develop these skills, directly impacting how the story progresses. What sort of detective will you become? Disco Elysium,
Oh,
The
that
Final
looks
Cut,
cool.
launches digitally on Nintendo Switch October 12th. The physical version of the game will launch early
Za-
2022. Pre-orders for the digital version begin today on Nintendo eShop. Uncover more stories
Oh.
in Hyrule Warriors
Forgot
Age
about
of
this.
Calamity.
Story DLC? Or is this something we already know about? I don't know. Is the Calamity back? Oh, I'll have to play this. Oh, so it's a new story DLC.
Courageous friend of yours. It seems I owe him as well. Yeah.
I'll have to-
King of Hyrule must not fall!
You know, you're pretty good for a little kid.
We'd better partner up on this, don't you think?
They won't harm you.
I thought we were done DLC with this game. Maybe this will... the ending will match Breath of the Wild. I don't know. Or is that something we already knew about? I don't... There was a DLC before. I don't think it had story, though. I don't think you could play as her before, could you?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Wave 2, Guardian of Remembrance. I don't know, maybe they did announce this and I just don't remember. I knew there was DLC, but
Set,
I didn't know there's
Chocobo!
2 waves, so...
Start your engines and get set.
I think
for a new racing
once I learned it had
experience.
nothing to do with story, I just stopped paying
Familiar
attention.
Final Fantasy characters like Chocobo and Gilgamesh
And missed
will be the
something
first to
important.
cross the finish line. Edge out the competition by using drift boost to cut corners.
I saw this on
Magical
Twitter
stones called
earlier,
magic
and I
stones
thought
contained inside
it was
items.
Chocobos coming to
Collect
Mario
these
Kart 8
horses to
Deluxe.
cast magic like fire and arrow to blast
So I
away
was
opponents.
really excited at first.
Acquire
still looks fine,
magicites
though,
with
but
the same
probably
elements to
won't get
cast
it,
even
though.
More powerful spells. Each racer also has a special ability.
You can
Use it at the right time to turn the tables. Engine customization options will be available, as well as local and online multiplayer. Up to 64 players can compete in a bracket-style tournament to determine the racing champion.
Oh, I thought it was saying there's 64 racers.
Chocobo GP races exclusively
And a single
onto
race.
Nintendo Switch next year.
What did you think? Before we show you our next video, we have some news about the last fighter for the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate game.
Alright.
Mr. Sakurai, the game's director, will reveal this fighter in the final Mr. Sakurai Presents video on October 5th.
I don't remember if I worked that day or not. I'll worry about it
also
later.
show you how to use this fighter, so please look forward to it. It's been about 3 years since the game was released. This will be the last presentation about Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. I hope you'll check it out.
I hope they have narration so I don't have to read the
Please
subtitles.
take a look at this.
I don't mind reading, but it's just, you know, a lot. Especially if I'm narrating over it. Game footage not final. What is this? Don't think this is not Breath of the Wild 2. Is it? It's not Splatoon, is it? It looks too cartoony to be Splatoon. I don't think it is Splatoon. Or Splatoon 3, I should say. Unless they're just going for a different art style for the trailer. Okay, now it looks more CGI. Oh, it's Kirby. I knew there was a new Kirby game coming out. I saw a tweet about it. I also saw a leak of the title, which ended up not even being the real title. Not in North America, anyway. Oh, it's 3D. I'm getting this. Kirby in the Forgotten Land. It could have been, it was called something else in some other country, maybe. We haven't had a 3D Kirby game in a long time. Not since Air Ride. I'm getting this. I don't know if it'll be it might be a day one buy. I don't know. It's dropping frames. I don't know if that's the game or just the video. Because oh, that's cool. Now, interestingly, my favorite Kirby game is actually on the Game Boy Advance, for some reason. And then I'd probably say Kirby Air Ride would be my second favorite. Oh, it comes out spring? Okay.
That was the trailer for Kirby and the Forgotten Land.
Oh, I guess they forgot there was a 3D Kirby game before that. There's Air Ride and...
areas using familiar
I don't count Kirby 64, the Crystal Shard, or whatever it's called. That was more like 2.5D, kind of.
Mysterious, filled with abandoned structures from a past civilization. What lies in store for Kirby? The game is scheduled to release in spring 2022. We hope you'll look forward to Kirby's new adventure. Next, we have this to show you. Please take a look.
He didn't snap his fingers? What is this? Oh, it's Animal Crossing. New Horizons. Did they update the graphics? Probably, I don't know. I mean, it still looks like Animal Crossing, but... I haven't played this game in a long time. Kind of got tired of it, honestly. I haven't even played the mobile game. Oh, it's a direct. We'll watch it just for the hell of it, even though I really don't care. It's weird they're saying that in the middle compared to like the end.
New Horizons game has been enjoyed by many players around the world. New free content will arrive in November.
Okay, so there's no need to have a direct, right?
In preparation for its release, we will be airing an Animal Crossing New Horizons Direct in October.
It must be a big update then.
In it, we'll go over the content in more detail.
Because they haven't done an Animal Crossing Direct in a long time.
Be on the lookout for the air date of this presentation.
I mean, they'll do Direct spring up Animal Crossing, but I don't think they've done like a Animal Crossing Direct in a long time.
Nintendo Switch headlines.
I could be wrong
Two
though.
games, one game update, and lots of fun.
What?
Four!
Oh, okay.
More free content is coming to the Mario Golf
This
Super
is 2
Rush.
games?
Koopa Troopa enters the fairway as a playable character. Dish out tricky shots.
Unless you're
and
trying to say
practice
2
some
genres,
methods to
golf
competition.
and racing, but
Ninja will also be playable.
Oh, I don't think he's ever been playable in a
Take
3D
advantage
Mario
of
game.
Ninja's blinding speed to outpace opponents. Two
the
courses
heart.
are also being added. These additions will come swinging in
Oh, free.
as a free software update later
Cool.
today.
So it's already available because this aired earlier today.
What's
Mickey
this?
Mouse
An invitation.
and Smash. No,
You're
probably not.
invited to live in a magical world with Mickey Mouse and dozens
Disney
of
Magical
Disney
World 2,
characters.
Lilo and Stitch.
Spend time
Frozen.
with Disney friends. Craft your own whimsical costumes and
This is going to be
furniture,
copyrighted.
and explore delightful Disney-themed worlds. All downloadable content from the original Nintendo 3DS version.
Please don't
is
claim
included.
this, Disney.
Disney Magical World
I can almost
2
guarantee they're gonna
Enchanted
claim it.
Edition soars onto Nintendo Switch this holiday.
Okay,
A
Star
beloved
Wars.
Star Wars game
Is Disney
is
going to get me?
coming to Nintendo
Is Disney going to
Switch.
get me for this too?
Blast off to captivating planets and join forces with Jedi, droids, and outcasts. In this
Now, there's a
blend of
rumor
action,
that Quantic
role-playing,
Dream
and
is making a
adventure.
Star Wars
Will
game.
you
That would
use
be
the
interesting.
Force for good, or will you be lured to the dark
They did
side?
Detroit Become Human,
Your
Heavy
choices
Rain, and
determine
Beyond
the
Two Souls.
galaxy's fate
So that'd be
in
kind of
Star
cool.
Wars Knights of the Old Republic, launching on Nintendo Switch November 11th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop. There's one thing you must always remember. Stay human.
Dying Light 2?
This
Dying Light
is
2,
the
yep.
city.
Dying Light 2,
Humanity's
stay
last
human.
stronghold against a virus that turns people into the undead. In the cloud version of Dying Light 2, Stay Human, you'll need to master both parkour and
Oh, I didn't know it was
tactical
cloud.
combat
I
to
forgot.
survive in this brutal
It's cloud?
open-world action RPG. Explore alone.
Isn't the first
or
one on the
with up to
Switch?
3 other
Is that
players
cloud?
in online
A
co-op
cloud
as
version,
you
or
unravel
I don't
the
know.
dark secrets of those in power during the day. Then plunder the layers of the infected at night. Your decisions will shape the story, but they'll also have consequences. No matter where your actions lead you, there's
I'm
one thing
assuming
you
it would be like a
must always
subscription
remember.
kind of game.
Stay human. While you're at it, take the prequel on the go in Dying Light Platinum Edition. Scavenge
Okay,
for
yeah, I didn't
supplies,
think this was
craft weapons,
cloud
and
version.
face hordes of the infected in a post-apocalyptic open world. Dying Light 2 Stay Human Cloud version launches on Nintendo Switch February 4th, 2022. A free
demo?
demo
I
will
might
also
try the
launch
demo
same
out.
day on Nintendo eShop. Dying
That's
Light
it.
Platinum Edition comes to Nintendo Switch October 19th.
So that's
Pre-orders
yeah.
begin today on Nintendo eShop.
Now, isn't that digital only? I thought
Utility,
they said that though.
morality, or liberty. In Triangle Strategy, a fiery chronicle of war presented in stunning HD 2D. My apologies. Your actions will lead you through a riveting story that changes based on the decisions
Turn
you
my
make.
phone off
In the end, where will
because I'm
your
trying to get the
conviction
battery
guide you?
percentage to go above 5%.
You have gone to the one place I cannot follow.
In response to the survey about the demo released in February of this year, the game has been fine-tuned with a focus on elements that received lots of feedback. These include adjustments to the difficulty, improvements to on-screen visuals, camera angle controls, the ability to review previous dialogue, and streamlined game flow and loading times.
And it turns back
Details
on.
are
I didn't
now
even touch it.
available on Nintendo.com.
Splendid.
Triangle Strategy will launch on Nintendo Switch March 4th.
A day after the
2022.
Switch turns 5 years old.
Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
Probably just a coincidence. Metroid Dread.
You are faced with overwhelming power. Your highest priority should be simply to survive.
Oh, is that a robot or someone that was had their voice box removed from smoking using a voice box? You know what I mean.
There may be a very small opportunity to escape.
It's probably a robot talking. Kind of sounds creepy in a way. This is rated T for teen, right? Not that it matters, but I think it is, though. you know, if you live in the Americas or North America, I don't know what South. I'm not sure if I don't think South America uses the ESRB rating. I could be wrong.
Aran, the most powerful bounty hunter in the galaxy, embarks on.
I hope that's not her voice because she sounds really weird.
Her objectives. Confirm
Probably.
the deadly
Maybe it's someone in the game you meet later,
figure out why
like
the
a villain.
only research robots in search of it have mysteriously gone dark.
Back at 5%. It was at 8% now. I'm back to 5%. I just touched my phone. I hate this battery. Need a new phone or new battery, at least.
And organisms. Remnants of the mighty Chozo civilization are also scattered throughout, including evidence that the Chozo may have once called the planet their home.
Huh.
Visit Metroid.nintendo.com to read Metroid Dread Report Volume 8 for a detailed account of the terrain and life forms you may encounter in the Metroid Dread game. Be sure to view the other Metroid Dread reports there as well. You'll want to prepare yourself for the dangers that lie ahead.
Metroid Dread launches on
I have
Nintendo
pre-ordered
Switch
that, by the way.
October 8th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop.
How was that? Up next, we have news about Nintendo Switch Online. Many people have been using
Sega Genesis
Nintendo
and
Switch
N64?
Online since it launched in September 2018.
Perhaps?
In addition to the current membership,
It's not going to be a
we added
Nintendo
new
64
membership
Classic,
plan.
unfortunately.
As a part
N64
of
and
this new
Genesis
plan's
games,
content,
perhaps, though? Also known as the Mega Drive. Aha! Yep. Got Ocarina of Time coming to the
You'll be
Switch.
able to play a collection of
Well, we already
Nintendo
have Mario
64
64 if you have 3D All-Stars. Yoshi's World? Or Island?
Nintendo
Yoshi's
64
Island.
system
Dr.
launched
Mario.
25 years ago.
What is this game?
I
Star
think
Fox
this system gave
64.
many players their first 3D gaming experience.
Don't know what this is.
as well
Mario
as
Kart
intense 4-player multiplayer
64.
action. With Nintendo Switch, up to 4 people can
Mario
play select
Tennis.
Nintendo 64 games locally or online. Also, with this new membership plan, in addition to the Nintendo 64 games,
Sega Genesis.
you can play a collection of
Sonic
games
2.
from Sega's Genesis system.
Forget.
This means you'll be able to play these classic games whenever and
Echo the
wherever
Dolphin?
you'd like. The new plan will include all elements of the
Was
base
that Virtua
Nintendo
Fighter?
Switch
No, it wasn't
online
Virtua
membership,
Fighter. Not Street Fighter. Oh, Streets of
as well as
Rage.
the ability
Then
to
it's
play
Streets
the
of Rage.
included Nintendo 64 and Genesis games.
And the controller, right?
This
There's a
is
controller.
Nintendo
Oh, I
Switch
probably
Online
shouldn't spoil
plus
that.
expansion
But,
pack.
oh well. They'll talk about it in a minute anyway. I think.
This new membership plan will be added in late October.
Nice.
Of course, you'll still be able to continue using the existing plans. Also, those who have an existing membership plan can change over to the new plan. We'll share more details about this new membership plan at a later time, including the exact release date and pricing information. For now, however, we'd like to announce the games that will be available when it launches.
Not many,
You'll be
but
able to play the Nintendo 64 games shown
I'll win
here,
back.
as well as these Genesis games.
Where's Sonic? I don't even. Oh, it has Sonic 2.
We'll also
Why not
continue
Sonic
adding
1?
more
I don't
Nintendo
know.
64 games such as The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask and F-Zero X,
Later
as
on.
well as other Nintendo 64 and Genesis games going
Come on,
forward.
Snap. Kirby 64, the Crystal Shards. That's the. Yeah, okay. I think I did say that. Banjo Kazooie!
Furthermore, we've prepared Nintendo 64 and Genesis controllers to ensure the games can be played with the same style of
Banjo-Kazooie.
controls from their original releases.
Microsoft was on board with that. But originally it
Both can
released.
be used wirelessly.
Rare used to be owned by Nintendo, actually.
These controllers will be available for
$50
purchase by
each?
any Nintendo Switch Online member.
Yeah, you have to be a member, though.
We hope you'll look forward to this new membership plan. Nintendo Switch Online.
Imagine,
plus
like,
expansion
once
pack.
you unsubscribed or whatever, the
Let's
controllers
see a
just
few
quit
more
working.
Nintendo Switch headlines.
There's plenty to play in these collections.
Shadowrun
Cyberpunk
Trilogy.
meets fantasy in this 3-game collection of cult classic RPGs. As a Shadowrunner mercenary,
I said
you'll explore a
Cyberpunk. I was thinking
dystopian
of
future where magic
Cyberpunk
has reawakened
2077.
and fantasy creatures have come back to life. Immersive branching narratives, skill-based character growth, and gripping turn-based
I hate this
tactical
phone.
combat await in
I can't get it to go above 5%.
launching on Nintendo Switch next year.
I keep turning it off, and it keeps turning it back on because it's charging.
The perpetual struggle against Count Dracula continues.
Konami. Now, I believe this is also coming to the PS, well, PlayStation, Xbox, and PC.
Beautiful graphics and
I assume
epic music. The rewind.
Xbox. I think it was Xbox One and PS4.
Vamp up or ramp up your fight against evil.
That or it was Xbox
All
Series
original
or,
versions of
you know,
each
whatever.
game,
But
as well as a gallery mode with never-before-seen artwork are included. Castlevania Advance Collection launches on Nintendo Switch later today.
that might be worth
Almighty
getting.
Classic returns.
Final Fantasy?
The classic
no,
Super
never.
NES game ActRaiser
Oh.
returns on Nintendo Switch. Now
Looks like it was-
remastered in HD.
Oh.
As the Lord of Light and Almighty God, only you can save mankind from the forces of Tanzra, the Lord of Dark. You'll wage war in 2 phases. First, strike down monsters in the side-scrolling action phase to liberate the lands from the grasp of evil. Master swordsmanship and magic to vanquish all who stand in your path. Then, cultivate the lands you've liberated in the world-building creation phase. It's up to you to decide which structures will be destroyed to make way for new ones, creating a flourishing civilization. As you do so, your powers will increase, giving you an edge in both phases. Alternate between the original and rearranged versions of the beloved soundtrack and enjoy brand new music. New stages and new boss battles also await. ActRaiser Renaissance descends onto Nintendo Switch later today. A new chapter is about to unfold.
Is this... It's not Persona... Oh, okay, no. I was thinking of Persona. Okay, sorry, I'm looking at my phone. Now it's at 1%. It's dying on the charger. And I'm just reading notifications. Closing apps. Hot Wheels Unleashed? Oh, interesting. I remember playing a Hot Wheels game on the Game Boy Advance. I forgot the name of it, though, but... I sucked at it, by the way. Shin Megami Tensei 5. Wreckfest. Pac-Man. Oh, well, a bunch of Bandai Namco games. Rune Factory 5? Or Rune Factory 5? However you... Is it Rune or Rune? Probably Rune.
How's everything? There are still a few more announcements in today's Nintendo
Or maybe it is
Direct.
Rune. Whatever.
Koizumi-san.
Oh,
Oh.
Miyamoto-san.
Ooh,
What
we
brings
can talk
you
about the
in?
movie?
I wanted to make an announcement, so I was hoping I could step in.
Oh, of course.
Hi everyone, I'm Shigeru Miyamoto. We previously announced that I
Shigeru
have been working with
Miyamoto.
the Hollywood movie studio Illumination and its CEO and producer Chris Meledandri-san, who are known for movies like Despicable Me and Sing, in making a full-length animated Mario movie for the
And the
big screen.
Minions, which are from Despicable Me.
Today, I wanted to announce its theatrical release timing.
Isn't the Minions a prequel to that movie? Anyway.
Ta-da!
Alright. Next year.
The movie will be released in theaters in holiday 2022.
That's the plan release
for
anyway.
North America is on December 21st, and we'll be announcing release dates for Japan, Europe, and other regions at a later
So it's
time.
going to come out first in
It'll
North
be a lot
America.
longer
What's an
until
American
we can
movie?
share a glimpse of Mario in action on the big
With
screen.
some,
But today,
I guess,
also
Japanese
wanted to
American,
reveal
but you
our
know,
key cast members who
for
will be
English.
voicing Mario and his friends in the movie.
Yeah, no more Charles Martinet.
First, of course, is Mario, who will be played by Chris Pratt. He's so cool.
He's so
Mario
cool.
will be talking a lot in the movie. Please look forward to Mario as performed by the very talented Chris Sun.
Chris Sun.
Next, Princess Peach will be played by Anya Taylor-Joy.
They just got Taylor Swift.
Very spirited Princess Peach. Mario's little brother Luigi will be played by Charlie Day.
Isn't Jack Black in the
I'm
movie?
excited for you to
That's
see this
Bowser, I
sibling
think.
appear on screen.
Yep.
Bowser will be played by the one and only Jack Black. I'm
You
expecting
couldn't make
a
this,
monster performance
Matt.
by Jack's son.
I was telling people at work about the movie, and no one
The
believed me.
comedian Keegan Michael Key will be playing.
Or some
Toad.
people didn't believe me that there was a movie.
I'm looking forward to.
Because it sounds so fake, but it's not.
Even though this is a Mario movie, Donkey Kong will also be making an appearance. He will be played by Seth Rogen. I'm eager.
To
for
be
you to
fair,
see
I guess you could
humorous
argue
Donkey Kong
Mario
by Seth's son.
starred in a Donkey Kong game originally.
And of course, Charles Martinet, who has voiced Mario and many
Wait,
more Nintendo
he's in the movie?
characters in our games over the years, is also involved.
Oh, but he's
He
not
will be
voicing Mario?
appearing in surprise cameos in the movie.
Okay.
We also have more incredible talent joining the film to play some of our other beloved characters. That is all I can share with you today about the Mario movie.
Well, it's CGI,
This is
so
a very collaborative project between Illumination and Nintendo. We've all been coming up with
It looks a
all
lot
sorts of
older.
ideas, and I myself am enjoying a creative process that is a little bit different from
was
making games.
like what, like
It
68
may be a
years old
while
or something?
Until we can share more updates, but I hope you'll look forward to it. Koizumi-san, back to you.
Please look forward to Mario's adventure jumping into the world of motion pictures. Next, we'd like to show you this.
Splatoon 3? No? Oh, yeah. Yep. Oh. I don't care for the soundtrack. I'm probably not going to get this game. Not at launch anyway, but... I mean, I'm sure it's a good game. I'm sure it'll be a great game. Don't get me wrong, but I just personally, it won't be great for me. Okay. Is that the villain or something? I don't know. Oh, new accessory or something? Oh, I'm gonna move the mouse. Splatoon 3. I do like the text. The animations. Is that supposed to be like a fish? Okay. Return of the Mammalians. Okay.
Hello, everyone. I'm a researcher from the Squid Research Lab.
Yeah, sure you are.
I've been meticulously studying the mysterious squids that can transform into humanoid form. What you just saw was the latest research footage from Splatoon 3.
I need to get a microphone like that. I don't know if you could see my cursor, but...
Splatoon 3 takes place in Splatsville. It's known as the City of Chaos. Centered around Splat.
Or like at least when I'm doing console, when I'm playing a game on like my Switch or PS4
creatures such as
or the Wii U, you know.
octopuses.
Like if I'm doing stuff like this, I could, you know, it's not, I don't really need it for this
Creating
as much.
its distinctive culture. In the Splatlands, turf war appears to be a popular activity. Its basic rules are unchanged. 2 4-player teams compete against each other to ink the most area. However, the trend seems to have undergone a major shift, with the existence of new main and special weapons confirmed in the footage. In the latter portion of the footage, we were able to observe activities from Story Mode, the single-player campaign.
Return of the mammalians.
I never beat the story of the second game, by the way.
Appears to be the theme of Story Mode this time around. What could this possibly mean in a world where all mammals, except for 2 cats, have vanished? It appears that there's still a lot to uncover. But we'll continue with our research and keep you updated once more results become available. Please look forward to more Splatoon 3.
So that's supposed to be a 3?
To come. See you next time.
So, what did you
That
think?
look.
Splatoon 3, taking place in a new world, is scheduled to release in 2022.
A new world? Look like the same world the other 2 took place in.
Please look forward to future updates. Okay, this is the last trailer we have to show you today. Please take a look.
Bayonetta 3. And when they say the last trailer, yeah, I think, or no. What is it? Bayonetta 3? Yeah, maybe. No? No, it's not. Okay, it's not the last trailer.
HQ 接敵した距離50対象は北東に向かって移動中遅れ
I'm not reading that, by the way.
了解打撃用意撃て
Better be ready to aim.
対戦車砲用意撃て
Now, are they actually, is that actually translated or is that localized? I mean, I'm sure it's pretty close, but I mean, he is saying HQ in English, obviously. I don't think this is Bayonetta 3. Is it? Hey, if it is, it is, but... No. What? I mean, if it is, it is, but... Okay, fine, it is. Did they do away with the blood?
Bad boy.
I need to play the first 2 again. This looks different.
It seems I'm unfashionably late, but I'm ready to give you everything you want.
Oh, we got gameplay. I'm kind of disappointed. Did they do away with the blood? To make it look more family friendly? If so, I'm kind of disappointed, but I mean, either way, it looks, I'm gonna get the game. I think I believe I pre-ordered this like back in 2016 or 2017, whenever it was announced during the Game Awards. I need to stream it. I would do the Wii U versions of the first 2 of the games, though, because I don't really care to buy the game again on the Switch. Even though I enjoyed them, I didn't enjoy them to the extent that I feel like I need to play them on the Switch. If I didn't know the games already, that'd be different. Alright, Bayonetta 3. I wonder if they'll... Is it just going to be called Bayonetta 3? Oh, right now it seems to be, unless they're going to throw a subtitle later. Alright. It says Nintendo, said Nintendo Switch. Whatever, it doesn't matter. This comes out next year. This game, I think, will come out before Metroid Prime 4. I don't know about Breath of the Wild 2, though. That's kind of hard to say.
What you just saw was the latest trailer for Bayonetta 3. We announced this game in 2017.
Maybe they'll come out during the same time. Well, not the same month, but I could see them maybe coming out. It's like, oh, maybe a month or 2 apart. Obviously, they're not going to release all the games on the same day. That would be stupid.
Thank you for watching.
All right. Now, interesting. They were speaking Japanese, but she was speaking English. I just realized. Whatever. They probably don't have the full voice cast yet. All right, so that was pretty good, actually.
Game will launch next year. Thank you for watching.
That was surprisingly really good. Well, not surprisingly. Usually when Nintendo has like 40-minute long presentations like this, almost every time they're pretty good. I mean, obviously I would have liked to see stuff. I was kind of hoping to see some Rockstar stuff. Doesn't mean. Then again, when LA Noire came to the Switch, that wasn't announced in a direct. I think that was just announced in an email. I think they showed it in a direct. They just mentioned the game. They didn't really show anything of it. But anyway, they showed the logo. Yeah, so I think, let me see, Streamlabs. Okay, there. What I'm most looking forward to would probably be, obviously, maybe the Kirby game. Kirby in the Forgotten Land, I think. I'm aiming... I might buy that day one. I'll definitely buy the game. Bayonetta 3 will be a day one buy. And I'm also looking forward to the Super Mario Brothers movie that comes out. What did it say? December of next year in North America. I thought it said the 21st. Just my glasses are crooked, but I really don't care. Yeah, so... Oh, and then Nintendo Switch Online. Banjo-Kazooie, gotta play that. I never played a Banjo-Kazooie game, by the way, for some reason. Played as Banjo and Smash, but that doesn't count. Anyway, let me know what you guys think. Very good direct. Not really I mean, obviously there's some things I would have liked to see that didn't get shown, but that was to be expected. I didn't really expect to see anything Rockstar. I think if that's coming, it'll probably be announced out. I don't think it'll be part of a direct, only because LA Noire, that remaster, was not part of a direct. I could be wrong. Maybe down the road that'll change. I don't know. Anyway, thank you for watching. Hope you guys have enjoyed. Let me know what you guys think, and I will see you guys in the next video.